Hi guys, it's Patty from I Can't Wait. How's everyone doing out in YouTube land today? I'm doing great. Today is February 6th, 2018, and I'm coming to you today with my week 42 VSG WLS update. I will start with my stats, I guess. As I said, my name is Patty. I'm 5'3½". I'm 60 years old. And on April 19th, 2017, I underwent vertical sleeve gastrectomy or VSG weight loss surgery in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Mario Almanza of Weight Loss Agents. Today, my weight is 178.6, and last week my weight was 180.7. So that is a 2.1 pound loss for the week, which is awesome that I can still lose 2 pounds in a week. Being this far out, I'm almost 10 months out. What is this hair? It's rogue. Anyway, so that gives me a total weight loss since surgery of 86.4 pounds. And that's cool, guys. I'm really excited that I've entered a new decade. I'm in the 170s now, and I can't be happier. I'm just really grateful for my tool. I'm really grateful for all of you out in the WLS community, and I'm having a good week. I wrote down an NSV, which really isn't an NSV, it's an SV, because this is the thinnest I have been since 1993. That's 25 years of being well over 225 to 285 pounds at one point. So that's when I got married. I weighed 174, I believe. So that's about 4 pounds from where I am right now. I can't believe it. It's just amazing to me. I never, ever could have done it without my VSG surgery, and I'm so grateful that I had it, and I wish I would have done it, some kind of weight loss surgery a long time ago, but we all do what we have to do when it's time for us to do it, right? So last year was my time. I have plantar fasciitis in my right foot, which is the opposite of my bad knee. So I went to the doctor again yesterday. I received an injection, and I had already received 3 injections 2 weeks apart months ago, and it came back. So I'm really bummed because I have an upcoming cruise the beginning of March. So I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, a lot of steps. So I went back to him, and he said if we do 2 more shots and it doesn't take care of the problem, then we're looking at surgery. What? I just had knee surgery. I'm not up for another surgery. But anyway, I'll do what I have to do because walking with foot pain is not enjoyable. I've been doing my stationary bicycle about 5 days a week. And I started doing it because it's therapy for my knee that I had surgery on. But lately I've been pushing myself as hard as I can to go farther and faster. And I think it might have be responsible for my losing 2 pounds, over 2 pounds this week, and then 2 pounds last week. I think it's helping me. I do what I can. I can't do a lot, but I'm doing what I can and getting in as many steps as I can each day. I want to talk about something that relates to a lot of us, I'm sure, and that's food addiction. Food addiction is a real physiological problem. It's a body chemistry problem. It's an addiction problem, and it affects 10% at least of people who are overweight. And I've been to 12-step groups for compulsive overeating, which I believe is a byproduct of food addiction, when you just can't stop. Don't give me one donut, don't give me one cookie, because I literally cannot stop. That's why I avoid those foods and do my low-carb food plan. But I read 4 or 5 different articles in the last couple of days about food addiction, and it's being accepted by the American Psychiatric Association, or whatever the organization is, as a real disease. And the thing that was so interesting to me, which I've heard before, but I read it over and over again the last couple of days, was that when you eat high levels of sugar, fat, and salt, especially all in one food item, it literally unlocks the same receptor sites in your brain as opiates. Opiates, guys, we're talking cocaine, heroin, whatever. So when we get that hit that makes us feel good, we want more. It makes us produce chemicals in our brain such as dopamine and serotonin, which are feel-good hormones. So no wonder we want to keep eating more and more and more. And after time, it requires more and more of these types of foods to get you your high from food. And that's why a lot of us, I believe, have wound up seriously overweight in our lives. It's not because we're weak. It's because we have a real physical problem, an addiction problem in our brain. And I believe in transfer addiction. I know that I have been shopping more and doing other things more than I used to because I'm not eating. So I know I have the brain of an addict, and it's a real thing. Please don't beat yourself up if you have this problem, because you can't help it. That's how we're born. The food industry has packed more sugar and more fat and more salt into processed foods than ever before. And we're sort of victims of that industry. I'm not trying to bag on the food industry necessarily, but Americans' tastes have changed so that they're going that way, or have been going that way for the last, 75 years. It's been getting worse. So if you are a food addict, I'm a carb addict. I'm definitely a sugar addict. I cannot tolerate sugar because it makes my brain go nuts. So if you have the same problem, please give yourself some peace and try to stay away from the foods that cause you to have a problem. That's the only way I can deal with it, and I believe that's the way most of those articles said. You have to totally abstain from the foods that cause you your addiction reactions or your compulsive overeating. I hope that wasn't preachy. I just thought it was really interesting, and I wanted to vindicate a lot of us that are food addicts. It's really not our fault. So be nice to yourself and find a food plan that works for you and that doesn't cause your addictions to rise. Let's see. I get to go on my birthday trip this week, which is exciting since it's 3 weeks late or something like that. I think I told you my husband had the flu and we were supposed to go on our trip. So I know I've said this, but I'll repeat myself. I'm going up to Salt Lake City, staying in an extremely nice hotel. I'm having dinner at a restaurant that overlooks Temple Square, which lit up at night is absolutely beautiful. And the next day I'm going shopping in Park City. So yay, I'm excited. I can't wait. And then it's my granddaughter's 7th birthday on Saturday, so I'll be joining my daughter and her family for the rest of the weekend. So I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, I've had a pretty good week, except for my plantar fasciitis in my right foot, but it's always something with me, guys, isn't it? I mean, come on, what is the deal? I don't know. I just suffer from these aggravating little problems all the time. But you know what? Knock on wood, I'm still here. I've survived cancer. I've survived Lyme disease and many other health problems in my life, and I am grateful that I made it to 60. I hope you guys are still making videos and putting them up on YouTube, because I watch all of them. I love them. They help me. They support me, since I don't really have a lot of support system where I live. My husband and my couple of friends that I do have have been giving me lots of compliments lately, which I think I told you in my last vlog that makes me kind of uncomfortable, but I'm getting more used to it because I guess you can really tell 87 pounds or whatever it is that I've lost. I can't see it in my brain, but other people say they can really tell. And that's a lot of weight, 87 pounds. Or am I right? 87? Yeah, 86.4, almost 87. So I'm sure people can tell, but it's weird. I look in the mirror and I know I'm thinner than I used to be, but 87 pounds, no way. I just can't see it. It doesn't register in my brain, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. So I can't believe in, is it 13 pounds? I'll be nearing the 100-pound mark. Ah, that's crazy. My surgiversary date is April 19th. I don't think I'll make that 100 pounds by then, but I should be in the 90s, I think, pretty close. So anyway, I'll take what I can get because I'm grateful to have gone through this process, and I'm grateful for all of you. I know I'm kind of sounding goofy right now. I've only slept about 4 or 5 hours a night for the last 5 or 6 nights. I have terrible insomnia despite taking a sleeping pill every night. So I'm a little goofy right now. Please keep inspiring me with all your vlogs and videos, or videos, whatever. I enjoy them so much, and I love it when you comment and like my videos. I think I respond to everyone who gives me a comment. It really makes me feel like we're interacting, and it gives me so much support. So I appreciate when you do that. I will talk to you when I get back from my trip this weekend, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Thanks. Bye-bye.